Well, it's Monday morning, July 27th, 2026, and my name is Matt Jones. I wanted to just tell you a little bit about my story. Um, Basically, about 9 years ago, I got in a motorcycle accident. I broke my left tibia. Ended up in the hospital for about 15 days. It was 15 days. Had 3 surgeries to get the tibia fixed. It broke in half vertically. It was a pretty nasty break. They told me 1950 or before I would have lost my leg from the knee down. And basically my whole world went upside down there. I was off work for 6 months. Worked as a union carpenter. I had a long physical therapy. Couldn't bear weight on my leg it happened September 12th, and I couldn't bear weight again until almost Christmas time, so over 2 months. It was pretty nasty. And recently, about 9 weeks ago, April 26th, I had a full knee recovery, a replacement for my left knee due to the accident. Yeah, a lot of things happened. The last 9 years have been a pretty good learning experience for me and my family, my kids. I'm on my second marriage. The motorcycle accident ended up causing the divorce ultimately for my first marriage. Had 4 kids with her, and now I'm on my second marriage. Got 4 kids. They're great. My wife now adopted the 4 kids. A lot of things happened in 9 years. Had to get my hardware out. I had hardware in it. Big old plate and some screws down the side of my leg. Show you a little picture of my scars. I had to get this reopened up in February to get my hardware out. And in April I had the full knee. So 9 weeks recovering right now. Got a long way to go, but I just wanted to do a short video, just introducing myself, my family, just our story. I have recently started a clothing line or new brand called Scarred and Strong, right here on the shirt. Working on that, getting that going. Scarredandstrong.store. Not sure if you can. No, it's backwards. This is the brand name and website. Just getting going on that and looking forward to see where that takes me, where it goes. It's been a lot of work and a lot of thinking, but I want to be able to help people tell their story on their scars, and scars are a real thing. There's a lot to be said for learning and growing, and I'm 39 years old and I've already had a lot of surgeries, full knee replacement, and I'm on my way to working on getting my weight down. I heavier than I want to be. I planning to lose 100 pounds here in the next year or so, hopefully sooner. I've got a long road, but I want to be able to get this knee joint, just be able to get it to last the rest of my life. They say they last 30 or so years, and I don't want to have a revision later on in life, so I plan to be here longer than when I'm 70. So I don't really want another surgery, and I'm gonna do the weight loss, eating healthy, the whole bit. It's a lot. I'm going to the gym 4:30 every morning, 9 weeks after surgery. Getting back to it. It's a road, but I think it's worth it. In the end, we're gonna be able to live longer and do more. Just being able to see our grandkids grow, and our kids too. It's gonna be really good. I hope this channel can be a positive influence on people, and just looking forward to seeing where it takes, where this channel goes. And I do a lot of different things, entrepreneur at heart, and that's what we're doing. Before this all happened, I was flipping houses pretty heavily, and once this happened, I started right before I started flipping items on eBay, and I've been doing that about 2 years now, and it's been really good. Just learning all the things that sell, and getting to know platforms. I've now branched out to Poshmark and Depop and Macari, so we're on all those platforms too. Have a bunch of items in our store, almost 3,000 items. Just living the dream, getting this thing really charged and well oiled. Trying to get learning how to what kind of auto parts sell right now, like headlights, taillights, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna, once I get to walking a little better, I'm gonna start running through the junkyards and pulling parts off, getting those sold on eBay. You'll see some videos like that. A lot of Goodwill and thrift stock, Goodwill bins, Goodwill stores, thrifting. I do a lot of garage selling too. Get just some good deals at garage sales for $1 or $2, sell them for 30, 40, 50 bucks, whatever it is. It's pretty amazing what people will give away. Anybody can do this. It's not rocket science. Buy low, sell high, right? Just get moving with it. You guys can do it. I can do it. I'm just a nobody like everybody, right? Get some motivation and just do. Get out there and do. The other things that we're working on doing is this, like I said, Scarred and Strong clothing brand. Getting that going real strong and adding items. It's a Shopify store that we've created, and we're adding items frequently to that, and just really taking this whole e-commerce thing and running with it. There's a lot of ups and downs and highs and lows, and I think that's in every business. And I was a carpenter for 20 plus years, and every winter, we'd get to the point where layoffs coming. We all had to fear that and work through those hard times. And even here with this, there's highs and lows with it, but I'll walk you through all those. It's good to see the highs and lows of the business, and whether you want to do this full time or on the side or whatever, it's just start. You'll never know until you start. I never knew I could do this, and here I am, right? So there's a lot to be said with the new technology out there and all the things that we can do. with it, goods, bads, but for the most part, it's a good thing here, getting this e-commerce live and figured out, and it's however much effort you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. We really, me and my wife enjoy it a lot. She works on all the clothing items, and I do all the hard goods. I sell a lot of antiques and vintage items. Just a lot of things. Working on getting working on an Etsy store too, so that's new in the works, but talk more about that. There's just a lot of things that we're trying and doing, and I think ultimately we want to see what you guys want to see and go run with it. Scarred and Strong is it's dear to my heart, and I think those that have had even beyond motorcycle accidents, just any accident or heart surgery, all those things, cancer even. I mean, anybody that has scars has a story, and it's good to tell that story, just to be able to relate to people. I found good comfort in that. We're all fighters, we're all survivors in this. We're all trying to get by and get good and be stronger in the end. So before we check out and write our last final chapter on Earth here, it's a good memory, or good to remember that you're not the only one going through these scars, these hurts, these pains. I think of just all the things I've been through, and we all have our own story, and we want to remember that when we speak to people, and just relate, just to be able to be kind and know that everybody has a story. Recovery is a big deal, and it's hard. I've had a lot of highs with the recovery here so far. Graduated therapy last Friday, and PT therapy, and man, it was just so good to be able to graduate, and just the physical therapist saying how good of a job I'm doing. He wish all his clients were like me, just getting to the gym every day, doing the thing, not being a couch potato, I guess. Just get up and do it, get up and get out. Movement is the biggest thing, at least for the knee surgery, to get better, move. There are a lot of lows too. I don't like when I have to go sit down and do my icing and elevating and getting that all for the swelling to go back down. It's hard. It's a lot. There's definitely a lot of ups and downs in this recovery, but for the most part, it's worth it. I feel stronger than I did before. Because of that motorcycle accident, I had real bad arthritis in the knee. I'll have to pull up the x-rays sometime here. It was nasty. Just arthritis real bad. Took over my whole joint, and I went to the surgeon, and he's like, yep, the only thing that's going to fix this thing is full knee replacement. And I'm like, oh boy. Okay, let's do it, Got me right in, and we got her done. It's 9 weeks after now, and I can say that I feel better. I feel just more whole. Like, it just, I could actually build strength back now, versus before it was so weak that I couldn't build no strength up. I just couldn't. The arthritis pain was just too bad. I couldn't get enough to build. And well, it's just been a journey. And like I said, 9 years ago this all started, and I've been recovering ever since, really. So there's a lot to be said with just a new joint, kind of a new start on life. And I starting this YouTube just to document it, be able to have somewhere I can see it, hopefully help some people along the way, and just know that I could have got taken from that motorcycle accident. It could have been my last day here, and I'm still here, and God's still got plans for me, and I'm ready to see what they are. So stay tuned, and we're gonna create a lot of content here on YouTube. You'll see garage sales, you'll see junkyards, you'll see Goodwills, all the things I'm doing. You'll see it. I am going to start house flipping again real soon. I got one that I need to finish up. I got one just down the road that I need to square up, get finished up, and get that one sold. So the surgery and everything really set me back, but yeah, you'll be seeing me, in the stages of that house flip and getting that thing done, getting it sold. So there's just a lot of things that we do, like I said, me and my wife and family. So it's going to be a cool little journey, but we're going to, one day at a time. We just got to remember that we're not really in control. We got a God that is so good to us. He loves us, and we want to be able to show you our journey and our life, really, what we're doing, how we're doing it, just all the little in-betweens. And thanks for watching. Leave questions in the comments. I definitely look at those and want to be able to answer questions, and I'm sure I missed some things, but check out the store, scarredandstrong.store. Cool apparel, a lot of nice little shirts. Yeah, got all kinds of little things in there, but it would help support this, our mission, and we're just really wanting to help people, and I have a heart to just help and encourage and walk the journey with us with the recovery. And yeah, you'll see a lot of things about recovery, gym, and just how it's going with my strength building, and just a really cool little journey in life that we are. Like I said, I'm 39, and I'm starting life over, really. Got a new knee, new life here. It's time to start living or start dying, right? We're ready. We're ready to start a big thing. We already have. We had a setback with my knee surgery, but a lot of big things happening. A lot of things. Just some really cool learning curves and ups and downs, like I said. But ultimately, it's worth it in the end. Best thing I ever did was quit my 9-to-5 and do this. It's a lot more work, but it's so much more rewarding, and I love it. We love it. We live pretty frugal, but we can definitely live off of a very tight budget, and we are I'm very blessed to be able to do this, to just be able to work together, even me and my wife, and you'll see a lot of her on this channel. But yeah, stay tuned. It's gonna be a good ride. Thanks for watching, and check out that store, scarredandstrong.store. You'll see my apparel line and my brand. Yeah, way to support our channel and our mission here, like I said. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.